What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Night Market. Nightmare here. I wanted to talk about the state of Overwatch, quicker play that happened last week, and then the healing buff that we were getting in Season 9. And Season 9 seems like it's going to be freaking juicy as hell. So hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what your feelings are on the quicker play and the healing buff stuff. Let's get into it. I think Season 9 is going to be packed into it. So first of all, I want to talk about quicker play. It was okay. It was fun. It was fun for a weekend thing. I understand a lot of people were pissed that was like, oh, it's a week, like it didn't need to be a whole weekend. And understandably, like, okay, maybe not a whole weekend. That's fine. But like, I feel like the push bot maybe should run back. They should keep push bot to be able to go faster if it's like not pushing the barricade and like you defend your little push thing to from the enemy team from pushing and it starts running back to the other push thing. It should be a little bit faster in my opinion with that. And then same with Flashpoint, maybe quicker not reses, respawns. I don't know why I couldn't think of that for the life of me. Respawns were fine, but other than that, like Flashpoint, it's okay. I enjoy the game mode a little bit. I'd rather not be playing it. I'd rather be playing like Escort or Hybrid usually. Those are my two favorite games. Also, Control's pretty fun. It can be fun. Push, I enjoy. It can be annoying at times, but I've had times where it's just like we're able to make a comeback from it, which is great. I think now that's my thoughts on quicker play. What are yours? Just let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how I'm doing at least, So anyways, the healing passive for tanks and DPS, I don't think is a big deal that everyone's making it out to be. It can go two ways though. It can be like OP or like perfect. And I'm leaning to the way where it's going to be not OP, but it's still going to need to be tuned, but they're going to tune it. But it gets to the point where they'll probably end up taking out the passives. Who knows? We'll figure that out for them. But I don't think it's going to be that big a deal, especially like Halo has it, Call of Duty has it, the Finals has it, some other game modes have it, and can't really compare it to Call of Duty really because Call of Duty is different. You can instantly die in that game too. So, but like Halo, if you're playing as a team, it works out. But it's just like you're usually just running around the map, so it's just like, and they don't have health around the map at all that you can get. So it's nice that it will heal yourself automatically in Halo, which is like 3 seconds, 4. Yeah, I think it's like 3 seconds. And then the Finals is more of a team game. You got to get the cash off, defend the cash box, and whatever. And like, oh, maybe you win a fight or like the fight at the time, and you need to res the teammate. You start resing them, and like within like I think like 3 or 4 seconds, you start reviving yourself. Because like in that game, if you don't have health, you're screwed. You die pretty fast. But it's kind of hard to keep playing because there's no game out there that's like Overwatch that does the same as Overwatch, I would say. What's it called? Overwatch is a team game, yes. But let's say like you're Doomfist or you're Tracer, and you jump in the back line like you're doing your dive stuff, but you can't get back to your team, and your team ends up, all the healers die, and your team just basically wipes, or you guys decide to push away and come back later. You're able to, like, maybe you get the health pack, and then, like, oh, you need, like, 50 more health, and that regen will help fill your bar so you're all caught up, which is great. And then I could see poke damage coming more intense, like, oh, maybe you have this one person go ahead and just start poking some of the enemy teams so they can't really regen for the next fight, so they're using all the resources from the healers to heal, even though it's never been that big a deal. Anyway, I feel like as a healer, your duties aren't going to go down as much compared to that people are thinking. I think you're still going to be wanting to heal a lot and do other things, but like, especially in battle. But like, if I'm a warrior and I'm in the middle of the battle, healing or whatever, I'm like, I have to jump away. I'll jump away, hide, and I'll get my things back, and I can jump right back in, or I'll throw my healing orb out to my teammates too, since I'm farther away. So it's not that big a deal, in my opinion. I'm guessing they're gonna be like 4 or 5 seconds for the healing to kick in for DPS and tank. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know a lot of people are hating on the things. I feel like Season 9 is going to be a big change, especially with competitive, especially with everything. I wonder if we're getting a new map. I hope we get a new map. Either an escort or a hybrid. We haven't gotten really many of those. Anyways, the state of Overwatch, I think is fine. I do hate how they've never like told us why they stopped giving us a hero and a new map every other month. So we're supposed to be 1 month a hero, or 1 season a hero, 1 season a new map. And I think we had like two new maps in that span. I don't remember if it was 2 new maps or whatever. And then of course we got Flashpoint, which gave us 2 maps. Was it season 6? Which was okay. I want more maps. I don't want more maps, but like, understandably, like when we get too many maps, then it's that cycle. But I don't know. It's all up in the air. I feel like Overwatch 2 has been doing actually really good. Yes, some seasons have been better than others. I didn't mind this season 8. I didn't care that Mulligan was OP. It was fun. He was fun to play with. His ult is cool and everything. I think it's really weird. Yes, they nerfed him, which is great, but I enjoyed having like a month or so with him being very OP. It was just a fun, good old time. Like, I feel like what's it called? Everything's kind of given up, just going up, and I feel like they're fixing it. They are fixing it. It's getting there. And so this game's fun. It's all fun and games and everything. Fixing people leaving, because I remember just seeing people leave, and I still don't understand why you would leave a game that's literally just you're about to lose anyway. Like, I never see the point. You're just losing. I understand, like, maybe halfway through the game or not even leaving. But leaving right at the end, you might as well just get the XP. Oh, it comes to your statistics. No, who cares? Your statistics mean nothing when it comes to quick play. Like, comp, don't leave comp. It's never cool. And that comes to the other thing. A surrender button? Maybe in comp only. But I could see people like griefing on that, like, oh, we're not winning these fights, yada yada. You know, let's just surrender. Like, I've had plenty of games where it's just like, we're about to, like, we go into overtime, and we're still halfway to the next checkpoint in the payload, and we fight as hard as we can, and we get that next checkpoint. Okay, we get a time limit. Like, it's great. Like, it feels good. Like, okay, finally put together. And then we end up winning the game. Or you fight hard, and it's just like, oh, we lost. It's like, it's whatever. Now, I do get times where it's just like, where it's the healing, you just don't want to be, it's just been a rough game. And I've had games like that where it's just like, let me just leave. And I, to be honest, I've left some of those games where it's just like, I'm done leaving. Like, I'm done with this BS stuff. I think this is back when people would play. Roadhog isn't as good as he was before. Like, he was one of those tanks where it's just like, you lose if you play Roadhog kind of opinion. And I've had those games where everybody, like, I had like 5 games where someone would pick Roadhog. So, yeah. Leave a like, subscribe. Trying to hit 50 followers by February. Thank you, everyone. Leave a comment down below what you think. Let's go.